In other news, after many Canadians spent 4 long days searching for deals and savings, it's officially Giving Tuesday. It's a day that encourages people across the country to give back to the community. Manisa Danabalan joins us live with the details. And Manisa, 2021 was a record-breaking year. How much did they raise?
Nicole, last year was their biggest year with raising over $43 million. And this year, they're hoping they can break that record again.
It's a tradition that began 1 decade ago in the United States in New York City. It was a simple idea, a day that encourages people to do good. Canada was the second country to adopt Giving Tuesday in 2013, and now it's a global movement.
It's built around the world. It's in 85 countries, and literally millions of people are participating today in the celebration. The movement is about really being generous year-round.
The Vice President of Giving Tuesday Canada, Liz Hugeson, says last year was the best year so far. Canadian organizations officially received $43 million online in just 24 hours. But she adds that it's probably understated because it's not just donations. There are other ways to give back as well.
Doing collections of books for your local library or donations to the food bank, collections of clothing, or it could be random acts of kindness as well. And we're even seeing a drive to get people to sign their organ donation cards this year.
Donations can be of time, of treasure, and of talent. So we see people who are giving volunteer hours. We see people who are helping to collect snowsuits, food items, toys.
But not all organizations saw the same rise in donations last year. At Launch Good, a crowdfunding platform, their funds slightly dropped from $1.2 million in 2020 to about $1 million in 2021. And they're hoping to turn things around and set a record this year instead.
2020 was just an astounding year for us when it comes to fundraising just in general. A lot of it had to do with COVID and people just like shifting activities to online.
At Canada Helps, they received $11.4 million in donations from Giving Tuesday, and they expect to raise more this year, about $11.6 million. The estimates come even though a recent poll suggests that 20% of Canadians are planning on giving less compared to 2021.
The reason for that they're citing is the economic situation. So high interest rates, high inflation, lingering impact of the pandemic. Those are all impacting people's ability to give. We do know that 13% of Canadians are planning on giving more, and about 47% of Canadians are planning on giving the same as they did last year.
CEO of Canada Helps, Jane Ricciardelli, adds that more help is needed because the decline comes at a time when there's more demand. 22% of Canadians anticipate they'll need to use charities for essentials like food, clothing, and shelter in the next 6 months. But charities are still optimistic they'll get more donations this year.
We know that Canadians really are generous in times of crisis. We've seen that during the pandemic and in response to natural disasters.